moments, then say something. Chopper come out of the box like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear niggas got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 701 to 703, and today we'll be watching episodes 704 to 706. Now, in the last video, we finally got what I've been desperately wishing for: the backstory, or at least a piece of the backstory on Trafalgar Law. And as I expected, it's quite the depressing, tragic, horrible backstory that I've come to expect out of a lot of these One Piece characters. So I can't say it's surprising, but it's definitely you don't get used to it, that's for sure. I don't like seeing my boy Law crying and all desperate and in pain and suffering and all that. So it's definitely a bad backstory in that regard, you know, very tragic, and I don't like seeing my boy get hurt, but you know, it makes sense seeing the events that led up to the man that we see today. Now, within the backstory, of course, we got to meet a pivotal character that we don't see now, which was Corazon, aka Don Quixote Rosinante, the brother of none other than Don Quixote do Flamingo. And alongside Law's backstory, that also gave us a bit of Do Flamingo's backstory. And, you know, we got to see, I guess, the formation of this twisted individual. Rosinante even saying that he is afraid of his own brother and afraid of what Trafalgar Law might become if he stays with Doflamingo, because Doflamingo, of course, accepted Law into the Don Quixote family because I'm assuming he saw the spark of the demented child that he once used to be and thought that he could shape Law into like his right-hand man over the course of 10 or something years like that, so that he could you know, basically make a clone of a twisted individual like himself. And he was hoping while during their travels and all that, that they would find some type of devil fruit that would allow Law to live, because of course, being born in the White Town, he was affected by the white lead poisoning, which basically, you know, it's common knowledge now that lead is poisonous, but I'm guessing within the One Piece world, or at least with this town specifically, the prolonged usage of lead was unknown as to its effects with poisoning the body. Even though, ironically enough, both Law's parents were doctors, they did not see this coming. And the entire town using lead jewelry and clothing and lead everything, because lead was one of the main reasons how they got so wealthy, eventually got affected by this lead and poison and started dying off slowly. The government using this as a ploy to say that the white lead disease or whatever is contagious, which it isn't, but they essentially created this negative stigma around the White Town and made it okay for them to destroy the town. I'm sure there are much more devious reasons as to why they did that, maybe to collect their treasure for themselves or something like that. I don't know, because they're definitely really rich. So maybe they made it sound like that so they could just wipe out the town, take all their money, or there's some other secret in there that they wanted to hide. So maybe there's some deeper reasoning as to that. But as we know, Law is one of the sole survivors that we know of. Of course, maybe there's another survivor of the White Town. But Law, being affected by the poison, has a very, very, very short time to live and wanted to do as much destruction and killing as many people as he could in the world, because of all the hate and anguish he has for the government, because of what they did to his family. He saw his parents die, his sister die, everybody, his whole house burning down, his whole town destroyed. He was just absolutely distraught. So he went over to the Don Quixote family to get this revenge, essentially. Now at the Don Quixote family, of course, we got to meet Rosinante, aka Corazon. I believe Corazon is a type of title within the Don Quixote family. And Corazon, or Rosinante, is a very strange individual. When we first meet him, he is assumed to not be able to talk after the tragedy that happened within his childhood story and his backstory. Very clumsy individual, always lighting himself on fire when he's trying to smoke a cigarette, slipping and falling, all this crazy stuff. And once upon a time, young Law tries to stab this man in the back Buffalo, seeing this, wanted to snitch, but of course Law bought him ice cream and it's all good, right? It's all good and dandy. Rosinante keeps this a secret and doesn't want to snitch on Law. Don Quixote del Flamingo lets him into the family, and now Law is officially a part of their, gang of miscreants, and they're doing all the stuff that gangs do, killing people, stealing money, and going around the 7 seas, or rather in this case 4 or 5 seas. Like, you got the east, north, south, blue, east, north, south, and west blue, and of course the Grand Line. But around Verse Mountain, I believe, was where their operations focused on. While talking with Buffalo and Baby 5, after 2 years of training with them, Law reveals that his full name is actually Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. That D is, of course, a very important middle name, as we know throughout the story. Rosinante, hearing this, decides to pull Law to the side and reveal to him that he can, in fact, speak, and he's been keeping it. Well, it was sort of a white lie. Doflamingo just assumed that he couldn't speak because he hasn't been speaking, but he was speaking to Law about how he needs to get out of here with that middle name and all that, and I was assuming it's because he might be a danger to the Don Quixote family with having the middle name of D. And he also revealed that he had a devil fruit ability, a calm fruit, that allows them to have a sort of quiet bubble around them so that people couldn't hear them speaking. Afterwards, Law decided to hold this over Rosinante's head and threatened to reveal Rosinante's ability to actually speak, which Rosinante was afraid of because he doesn't know what exactly is going to set Doflamingo off the edge, and also the fear that was within him in case Doflamingo did decide to do something was crazy. I wasn't expecting him to be that afraid of his own brother. Doing this, I believe Law was actually just like, we're even now, since he didn't snitch on him before for stabbing him. But regardless, Rosinante kidnapped Law and sent him, or they went their own separate ways in order to find Law a cure for his lead poisoning. Doflamingo, of course, I don't know if he was happy or mad about that, but he was sort of like confused, like why did he just leave like that? Rosinante revealed that he's working with the government. We also saw that Virgo's on a special assignment with the government, and they were actually starting Virgo's whole infiltration into the government, into the world government and the Marines. As we know now, Virgo made it all the way up to vice admiral rank, so it was pretty good infiltration there. But it seemed like Rosinante was doing the same thing. I don't know if it's for or against Doflamingo. It could be the same thing as Virgo, or Rosinante could be going against his brother and all that. So it could go either way, considering how he's, defying him right now, hiding that he can speak and leaving without telling them, and how afraid he is of Doflamingo and all that. They tried to go to doctor after doctor with Law, but nobody seems to be able to cure him, or they're just too afraid to cure him. Everyone thinking it's contagious and all that, calling him a monster. Rosinante just feeling absolutely horrible for the kid, crying over him while he was asleep, and Law feeling the same way now. He's understanding that Rosinante does pretty much care for him. And then we get more into Doflamingo's backstory with how him and his family used to be with the other Celestials royal families within Marioa, but then his father wanted to leave for some reason in order to live like a regular human. He's like, let me see how these people live, out here in the streets. Let me check out how they live and be like them for a little bit. I don't know if it was truly so that he could become a better person or something. I don't know, or if he was just doing it as an experiment. I have no clue, but I decided to do so, and reveal that they were Celestials and all that revoked their titles. Everyone hates them, of course, because who wouldn't hate the Celestials? They're terrible people. So they had to escape the town. They were being targeted. As the Celestial Dragons wouldn't take them back because they essentially revoked their titles. So like, now you're a regular human, piss off. We don't want anything to do with you. Eventually, being downtrodden and living in horrible conditions, killing their mother, being sick, and Doflamingo basically blaming his dad for all this tragedy going about them. And of course they were hung up over their home while it was being burned, and arrows being shot at them, being brutally tortured. And you know what, it's like do you really quench evil with evil? I guess that's the real question that needs to be answered here. I mean, they are inherently bad. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't do that to the kids, but it was a tough situation, bro. Like, when you look at the citizens, they're like, their whole lives were destroyed, people they know killed and being enslaved. It's like, of course they would hate them. Why wouldn't they? So this whole crowd or mob mentality of hanging these celestials up, because I mean, we don't know exactly what they did, but they of course partook in, you know, the whole owning slaves and all that stuff, because that's what Doflamingo was used to. He's like, we're our slaves, what are we doing here? These people should be bowing to us. So clearly they lived a life of extreme luxury and profiting off the backs of others. But I don't know, man. I want, like, it was clear that Rosinante was absolutely distressed by all this. I wouldn't do that to him, but yeah, Doflamingo absolutely not buckling under the pressure, basically vowing that he was going to kill everybody there. So we do know that Doflamingo is an absolute savage through and through since he was born, or not since he was born, but as a kid, basically. Everyone's like, you know, like the product of your environment, you know what I mean? So if Doflamingo was just a bad seed, I don't know, because he was unwilling to change whatsoever, but he was already 10, so maybe it was already instilled within him. Yeah, I think that was basically all that happened in the last couple of episodes. A lot to unpack, a lot of backstory, but that does it for there. Let's get into these episodes here, 704 to 706. Guys, I like to watch full reaction. Links are in the description. Takes you over to my website. That takes you over to Streamable OneDrive or Google Drive. Early reactions on Patreon. But let's get into it here. Episode 704. I think we'll have another good episode, 2 or 3 episodes of ooh, it's gonna hurt. Let's see if that works though. You got like a little mini gear third. Oh, you broke it. Wow, good shit. I think we'll have like another 2 episodes of flashback still, because there's still some more that needs to be said. Who got cut? Den Mushi Mushi. Oh shit. You shouldn't have picked it up. He's got like a new hairstyle every time we see him, bro. It's like, how did you get this number? What's he gonna do? Y'all got text on this? Like, the Morse code or something? What's he doing? I guess it is. Is that you? It is indeed. I trust you, my brother. My good-hearted brother. Damn, Law's gonna have to do the operation on himself. It's not like he's ever operated on someone, has he? Alright, Doflamingo doesn't know he has one. Corazon, my boy Aokiji. Yeah, how'd you know about that? Oh shit. I don't know if Law will be able to do the operation on himself if he can't even stay awake. Did he bounce? Yeah. Oh no. Oh shit. He needs a doctor. Dummy. Stupid. I swear, if you spilled all that water, oh my god. 3 weeks? Oh, nah. Nah. You're gonna need to find like a 3 days before the trade. They need to find some type of like, I was saying before, like some type of black market doctor, someone that isn't like, you know, an official doctor really cares about, or maybe like a pirate doctor that can help him out, just to keep him alive long enough to be able to use that shit. He has the perfect stealth ability, bro. That calm fruit. And just be able to make everything around him quiet. He could walk around as long as he's not seen. It's time for a Metal Gear Solid level over here. Some Solid Snake. Let's see you get your stealth going. Cold as hell out here too. It's Drum Island. Everywhere that's snowing is Drum Island, bro. Where Chopper at? Okay. What's the devil fruit? So that's what I was saying, bro. It's perfect. He just has to stay out of sight. Oh, wow. Even guns and shit? Can't hear the fart. That's great. Silent but deadly. Stealth. Oh. Yeah, you could go in loud and proud like that, but stealthy and wealthy, bro. Going quiet, loot, get all your money, your treasures, and bounce. Stay out of sight, stay out of mind. You got this. Oh, never mind, you're going in loud and proud. Silent explosions. Yeah, they didn't hear it, but they felt it. This music, though, this is fire. Oh, can't even hear that shit. Grab it out the air. There you go. Oh, I get it. I see why they did that. It was about to hit the floor, so he had to touch it so it didn't make any noise. Really, you know, grab it, same thing. Wow, that man's a whole one man. They didn't even know. They couldn't hear him. Don't get shot. They see you. He's about to get shot. Damn it. Watch. It's going to be the one time they have good aim. The one time they're able to snipe a dude. Oh, never mind. All right. Made it out scot-free. Yeah, don't be clumsy and drop that shit somewhere. Of course. Of course. It's so weird without the sound. Oh no, hide it. Oh no, they caught up. Don't worry, enemies have trash aim. Just run. Maybe he does get shot up, but then Law saves him with the op fruit. Because, you know, why would they shoot him in the head? Just shoot him in the chest and let him die slowly. But then somehow they don't take the op fruit. Or Doflamingo still gets it or some shit. We'll see. We'll have to see. I can't really theorize what happens here. It's far too dumb if they miss. That's not gonna happen. Maybe he makes a quick getaway somehow. I'm not sure. Or Doflamingo saves him. Maybe those were gunshots. Well, let's see. Let's get into this next episode. Actually, hold up. I want to go over something here. I like that it's shaped as a heart. It's really funny. It's probably one of the best shaped devil fruits, actually. That looks really cool. We haven't seen too many devil fruits, though. I swear the worst looking one was Buggy's, bro. Shit was a pineapple. All right, they're mentioning a lot of people here, and they mention all the Marines that they mentioned so far are people that we know. There's Sengoku, Garp, Kuzan, Suru. I wish we got to see Suru and how she fought, because now she's like, she just be chilling. She doesn't really care. But apparently she's really out there. She's on the front line, bro. Yeah, Doflamingo's hairstyle just keeps changing. Every time we see him, bro, something new. The spiky hair. This is a really cool sequence, though. He was stealthy, but like he can't be loud because of his devil fruit. So he's like stealthy and like all over the place. It's just cool. Like they still didn't know. He was strapped up though, grenades everywhere and guns blasting. Wow, that was really good. Until he decided to slip up. I mean, you can't really blame him. It's like probably icy and slick while he's running. So what can you do? He's already prone to being clumsy, so of course he's gonna slip and fall. I thought one of them were gonna shoot him right here after seeing him. Like one time y'all have good aim. Huh. Alright, let's get into this next episode here then. Episode 705. Let's go. Alright, let's get into it. Episode 705. There's Suru. There's a whole squad of female Marines. Have we ever seen like female Marine soldiers? We've seen like captains and like vice admirals and stuff, like Hina and Tashigi. I don't know if we've ever seen just like, you know, actual foot soldiers. That's female. That's cool. I was gonna say the only time we've ever seen Suru kind of fight was a little bit on Marine Ford, where she like did something to some people. So I would assume if she's gonna be that high up, she's gotta have some moves. Okay, what happened here? Bleeding and still beat they ass. Y'all have bullets, bro. Grabbed onto one feather. Okay, so does Doflamingo not kill him? How did you manage to get out of that? Ain't worried about not really worried about all that right now. Just shove it. Just eat. Take a bite. Oh my god, he doesn't need to eat all of it, does he? There you go. Now what? Does he already know how to use it? Oh, okay, he's about to bleed out. He's like, I did my part. Now I'm finna sleep. I think Law's gonna save him. How many times did he get shot, though? Did he hit a Whitebeard, bro? Oh my god, riddled. Riddled with bullets. He can still help him out, though. Well, he doesn't know how yet, but he could if he knew how to use it. He's about to have a Super Saiyan moment. Find out how to use his powers based off of his emotions and distress. I wonder what that thing is. Once they see his... Yeah, he's about to have a damn panic attack seeing them again. Then once they see his disease, they're probably gonna try to kill him. Maybe one of the higher ups wouldn't, like Suru or someone. Who's this? Someone we know? Is that Sengoku? No, it's not. Oh shit, is that Virgo? I think it's Virgo. Yeah, it is Virgo. Shit. Gave it to the wrong person, bro. God damn it, no. No. Wow. This might be why Doflamingo kills him. Fuck. Oh, he's about to see this dude and be... Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, my God, no. Did you just talk? Yep. The Doflamingo family just tore that shit off. Alright, so what is this Dressrosa memo? Yep. So Virgo finna snitch on young Rosie. God, he's already dying, bro. Kicked his face in. That man's gonna have a dent in his nose now. Broke him through the wall and everything, bro. Oh my God. Virgo's a monster. No wonder Law did not mess with him at all, bro. Don't worry, you get your revenge later. It also makes sense why they were sunning him. They always treated him like he was just like the kid of the group. Now it makes sense why. No, he already had this, bro. Jesus. Oh, okay, so that's when he had the chance to do that. 14 years? And y'all let him back in that easy? Wow. Yeah, 14 years seems like enough time. Just torturing this guy. Say it, Law. Say room. Say room. The kid, bro? Oh, you're a monster. No way he did it. Did he? Oh my God, he clocked this child, bro. Jesus. How is this man still able to walk, bro? Alright, so how powerful is his string fruit right now? Is he doing the same shit? Birdcage? Oh wow, he already knows how to use that shit. The fact that Law was able to make it through all this as a kid is crazy, bro. So does it completely surround everything? You can't dig underneath? I wonder if Law can use shambles to get out. Oh my God, he's... Oh, okay, he's doing the puppet shit. Damn, he already knew how to do this way back when. Doom, 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 doom. That ability is crazy, bro. Talk about an AoE attack, man. Like, Jesus. Just attack everything available. Sucks that when you eat a devil fruit, you don't automatically know how to use it, but... Especially devil fruits like the op fruit. Like, you have to, like, say specific shit. Like, how would you figure that out on your own? Unless there's like some type of manual or some information that the fruit gives you when you eat it. Like, I'd get it for like a straightforward devil fruit, like gum fruit, just stretchy, right? But then something specific like Robin's devil fruit too. I guess she just says the attack names. I guess she could still, you know, put out the number of hands that she wants or whatever body part. But for him, he has to say like room, shambles, all that stuff. No, you got 13 bullet holes, 20 broken ribs. Probably got a fractured something in there. Now what? There's that common theme again. Smiling at the face of death. I'm doing that in this show. Get going where, bro? He did look creepy. The fact that he screamed like that in his face. Look at, yeah, that would be scary as fuck to wake up to. What is that face, bro? Oh my god, you look worse than the It clown. I hate that. But I understand the sentiment. It's fine. It's like you want him to, last thing you want him to see of you is smiling, but you ain't have to scream like that. He was like, oh my god, what is that face, bro? Holy. Now the fact that Corazon managed, or rather Rosinante, managed to survive all of that, I find it unbelievable if I didn't see Marineford. We saw this man Whitebeard fight on with 2 damn holes in his chest, so anything is fine, anything goes at this point. Buffalo grew up a lot in this time. Baby 5 looks exactly the same. He looks like an adult over here. He was like a child. That was just 6 months ago. I just noticed this. Her hair looks like an apple, like an eaten apple core. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is that? But yeah, this is his true family right here. This is his family. Can't even trust his own blood brother. Which makes sense. I mean, like, go missing 8 years at 8 years old, come back 14 years later. Of course, he'd been up to some shit. It's crazy he already knew how to do this whole hockey embodiment shit. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how you're surviving this, bro. You should have been throwing up right here. Look at that. His whole his whole arm is in your stomach, bro. It's up to his elbow. How'd that not go through you? Straight up Dragon Ball Z punch. Jesus. I still want to know what was on this note. That's what I'm wondering. It was so critical to get to Dressrosa and could have been the downfall of the Doflamingo family. Maybe it will be revealed, or maybe it's something that we already know, something that we already heard of. Maybe it's the, I don't know. Why would it need to go to Dressrosa though? Let me think. Because I'm pretty sure at this point it was still the Riku family leading Dressrosa. I wonder what was that Dressrosa that could have helped out. I don't know. Hopefully they'll reveal it. Birdcage is such a scary ability, bro. I hate that ability. Not just Birdcage, but then the parasite strings. Like, it's so annoying. Like, just fight me on your own, bro. I mean, Doflamingo's still strong in his own. This is just like, you know, let me just take care of the fodder real quick. I'm not trying to fight all these these low tier enemies. Let me just get to the main fight, which makes sense. But like, I wonder how you get through that. Only thing I can think of is either being strong enough to cut it, maybe Zoro or some shit, or Law's shambles ability. If he sees something outside, like obviously now he wouldn't be able to use it, but if he sees something outside within the room can go outside the birdcage, obviously, and then he just shambles and teleports outside of it. That's the only thing I can think of. Either that or obviously beating Doflamingo, but we haven't seen that happen yet. Let's get into the final episode of this video, episode 706. Let's go. All right, final episode of the video, episode 706. They showed this guy before too. Is he important? He was like rolling out of the house. He had the X on his chin. Is that supposed to be what was his name? Drake? I think it was X Drake. Turned to the dinosaur. I'm about to just kill him on the spot. Well, it's Doflamingo. Look at Virgo as a kid. Whole ass piece of bread on his cheek. Okay, is this when he killed his pops? Just trying to lead them away. Oh, now y'all's aim is trash. Oh, that's gonna hit him. Almost. Rosinante! Going up against the whole Doflamingo family. Oh, no! He is still conscious, bro. Jesus. Oh, damn. Yeah, a lot of them had their devil fruit abilities at this point. The whole baseball bat, bro. Not only is he alive, he's still in one piece. Pun intended. Haven't been torn apart yet. Wonder if he's plotting something here. Because once they kill him, they're still going to look for Law. So maybe he has some type of plan to still get him out. Oh, you're my brother, bro. What happened? Why'd you do this? You a crazy bastard. Why wouldn't he do this? Yeah, why wouldn't he go with the damn Marines, bro? You killed the daddy and chopped his head off, bro. My God. Yeah, I think they knew that Doflamingo was going to try to capture Dressrosa. Ooh. Okay, so that might have been Dree, the kid that got out. All right. That's very lucky on their part. Yeah, and someone else. Exactly. Worked out nicely. Yeah, that's definitely X-Drake. X-Drake basically saved him here. I wonder if they ever tell this story and then they just so happen to mention like Law and Drake. They're like, oh, we're both on this island at this time. Jesus. Okay, so Law heard about all this shit right here. Oh no, not the gun. Like your father. Jesus, this guy's a demon. I thought he was our father. Now, Rosinante definitely knew that he was going to die here. Rosinante knows the type of demon that Doflamingo is. He killed our pops. Definitely killed me. You can't see the damn thing shaking. Good thing he got away from the box, though. If Doflamingo shoots him while he was leaning on the box, could have hit him. There it is. Golly. Bro, how many times can a person actually get shot and still live? Because this is crazy. I wonder what's actually like the most amount of bullets someone has taken, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, he gotta be dead now. Oh, okay, so he's staying alive. Wow. Now that's crazy. That's actually beautiful. Holy shit. Staying alive so this kid can run away. And the cover of the cannons are still letting him cry. Rest in peace to Don Quixote, Rosinante. Absolute opposite of this man, Doflamingo. Wow. Jesus, these two brothers are really the two sides of the same coin, bro. Wow, wow, wow. Complete opposites. Now it makes sense why Law was so cared about Rosinante so much, obviously. I mean, how can you not at this point? The amount that Rosinante cared for Law, though, is still crazy. I was surprised that he took so much of a liking to Law. To the point where he's able to protect him with his life like this. Wow. Oh boy, if this backstory has taught me anything, it's that Doflamingo, holy shit. I would never say this about anybody, but if anyone deserves to die, it's this guy, bro. He has absolutely no redeeming qualities. I don't care what anybody says. His backstory is sad, sure. It makes sense, but it also makes sense to me why he's got to go. He definitely has to go. This is crazy. What kind of demon is he? Holy shit. Rosinante was brought up in the exact same circumstances, and how are they such polar opposites? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's such a crazy backstory, bro. Holy fuck. Man, I need to get into these next episodes, bro. I gotta know what happens here. How's this guy gonna be taken? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Law was the one to take him out. That would be kind of fitting. Jesus. Well, that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is a crazy ass backstory. I can't wait to get in these next episodes, bro. But that does it for this one. Next time we'll be watching episode 707 to 710. But this is where we'll be ending this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.